Hey, welcome back to another daily dose of your XP. I'm Matt.
I'm Mike.
What do we got today, Mike?
Well, so to start with, I wanted to go over the recently leaked FortNite skins coming up for the season. So to start off, we have Crash Test Dummy.
Huh.
Now, there's a loading screen featuring a Crash Test Dummy, and there are also literally pieces of a Crash Test Dummy strewn around in the garbage on the map.
Nice.
They're also being used as pieces to add on a chest for some reason. But this is going to become a skin somewhere down the road. We also have Dark Heart, which is a dark version of the female Love Ranger, whose real name I can't remember. But she looks pretty cool. Next, we have the Par Patroller, which is,
Really?
I'm guessing, golf inspired.
Huh.
Which, I mean, how many do we really need in this game, honestly? But there's also one called Safari, which is an Old West skin that was a bit too late for the country themed Diplo show, but
Right.
this will likely be a pretty cheap common skin, if I had to guess.
Probably.
Unfortunately, I see a lot of people probably going to be rocking it.
Yeah.
Next, we have the Rally Ranger. Or, sorry, Rally Raider. It's definitely Mad Max inspired.
Oh, nice.
Has spiked angel wings, which may be worth the cost of admission alone.
Right.
You can get masked on and off variants. To me, she kind of looks like she belongs in the part of the like the Hearts, like Bret Hart and all them from wrestling.
Oh,
She
yeah.
kind of looks like she belongs in their family, honestly.
Huh.
But next skin we have is Kyra. And I mean, do you like bright green? Because that's about all she's got going for her.
Oof.
It's not a good skin. Next, we have Bryce 3000. Not one of my favorites. It looks like it's paying homage to about 15 different 80s movies,
Oh, my.
which is cool. But for me, it doesn't do anything for me. It looks like the generic characters you'd see somebody build on a game that allows you to build characters.
Oh, dang.
And finally, we have Dad Bod Jonesy. Which looks a lot like Bro Thor from the Avengers Endgame. But now that we've had Captain America arriving to the game by the Bifrost, I feel like there might be a non-Jonesy version of Thor coming pretty soon. So
I think so, too.
we'll have to wait and see how this goes. But that's all I got for that one. Next, I wanted to talk about Taco Bell has a new menu item called the grilled cheese burrito.
Yes.
Fantastic. Just heard about it today. Had to try it. 10 out of 10. It was delicious. It's built a lot like the beefy Frito burritos, but it's got rice, chipotle, and sour cream in it.
And nacho sauce.
Yes, and nacho sauce. So very similar, but it's got a few added ingredients. But the real topper is the toasted cheese on the tortilla.
Yes.
Oh my God. Heart attack, but
yeah, right.
Oh God. 10 out of 10, gotta try it. May even do it in an episode of, one of our coming up episodes of fandoms. We'll see. On to you, Matt.
So yeah, I also tried the grilled cheese burrito. I've actually had two now.
Yes.
And I was eating it the first time, and I was like, this has got to be my favorite thing Taco Bell has ever came out with.
Right? Oh, man.
So before this, my favorite thing was the, what was it, like the spicy Frito burrito or whatever? You know, with the spicy Fritos? That was my favorite for a long, long time. But this one, I think, kicked it out of the door. And I'm going to be very sad when they take it away. Like, I literally, like, if they took it away, I'd be like, listen, I'll pay you $10. I know you got the stuff. Make me this burrito.
And that's the thing. This is probably something that somebody asked for at some point
Yeah,
and was like, hey, hook me up with this. They did it, found out it was a big deal, thought they'd give it a shot, on their menu.
yeah,
So 10 out of 10, got to try it.
yes, 10 out of 10. So story wise and news wise, remember I talked about Ubisoft and how they were having claims of different types of assault allegations, right?
Yeah.
Well, more news for that came out.
See.
Ubisoft executives leaves the company following abuse and assault allegations. Ubisoft's VP Maxim Beland has resigned from the company after being accused of assault and harassment.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, an internal investigation is ongoing. Also, Tommy Francio, or Fransos, not sure how to pronounce it, has also been placed on disciplinary leave, while a second investigation is conducted, and one employee from Ubisoft Toronto has been fired outright already.
Oh,
Yeah,
yikes.
yeah. CEO Yves Coulamont, really sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong, announced this week that the company would be undergoing a structural shift in order to change its company's culture, including the appointment of a new head of workplace culture, along with the use of an external consulting firm to review its procedures.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they're going to do a complete rehaul.
Well, it sounds like it's about due,
Yeah,
because these are some serious issues
yeah,
and
I'd say
it's not
so.
taken care of.
Yeah, so it sounds like they're really getting a big head start on it, really putting their foot down, which I'm glad about that.
Right.
And they said all the projects are still ongoing. They've just got to figure out someone to take the mantle for the ones that are, leaving.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but
Yep.
necessary.
So my next one here, I don't know if you guys heard. I guess this happened. I think Wednesday is when it actually went down. But a bright fireball over Tokyo exploded, and I'll put in a clip of it for you guys. Because there's been some videos. Well, it exploded with the force of 165 tons of TNT.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, it was huge, and it was super bright, glowing green, I guess. Uh, so a space rock reportedly caused a sonic boom as it crashes into our atmosphere over Japan. Videos of the event show a spectacular light with green and purplish hues flying across the sky for just a few seconds at around 2:30 a.m. local time before the light fizzles out. The impact of what was likely a small asteroid colliding with our atmosphere was so large that it was picked up by a few of the infrasound monitoring stations set up around the world and overseen by the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization. That's
Huh.
how big it was. So the explosion was so big in the sky above Tokyo that nuclear testing, research facilities, picked up on the explosion
Jeez,
from
man.
around the globe.
It
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
who knows what it was.
yeah. So supposedly it was a rock. They said it was around, I think, 5 feet in length. This is guesstimated. 5 feet in length. 5 feet in length, and it weighing around 11 tons. Caused the explosion.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I guess there was one in Russia that was a lot more massive than this, and when it went off, it shattered all the windows in the area.
Yikes.
Yeah, they said
Could you
this one was a lot
imagine?
smaller.
Can you imagine something like that happening here? Just,
Right?
oh,
Yeah, the end of
crazy.
the end of the article was like, make sure you check out the sky.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Just
Yeah.
2020 has been ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Whew.
Curious to see what
That's
else
a lot
happens.
to take in.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Well, that's all I've got. You got anything else, Mike?
Nope, I think that's all I got for today.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in for another daily dose of XP. Sorry we've been off for a bit. I've gotten sick, but I think we should be back and on track for our dailies. So,
Yep.
Mike?
Well, you guys check in for another episode tomorrow, And in the meantime, just keep leveling up.